I mean, you send me a text like this, and then you come to my room.
And you're just like, hi.
So, like, I'm just asking, like, $500, $400, $200,
Oh,
$150.
I know you secretly really like my content. You just
Oof.
mad.
Someone's
That
moving
you
a
don't
truck.
have. No content.
Yeah, you don't have content. What are you talking about?
No flying without wings. You can't hold this live hostage and make it about you. Damn it!
Dora, she wants to
Oh
know
my
if she's
God.
that bad of a person. Or they. Sorry. I'm not sure what your pronouns are.
Oh. Here on your live and completely ignore you talking to her or
Yes.
them, but
Yes.
wow. Again, I'll reiterate what I said now that you're in here, especially after the events that occurred. What was it, Saturday night, I believe? If you're going to go over there and be nice to Bernadette whenever Bernadette is co-signing CP, then you can just go over there and be nice to Bernadette.
Yeah, so flying without wings, quick question. I know you've been around for a while saying all this shit about queers and they, them, and
You literally told Cartel that she was not a person of color today.
using the N-word, claiming to be every ethnicity under the sun. You guys want to talk about identity crisis? That's Bernard. Bernard is having an identity crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, you would be in here saying how much you didn't agree with it, but then you go act like you're cool.
You agree with it. Yeah.
And
Could never be me.
You kind of did the same thing with Jin Jin when I covered Jin Jin.
Oh. Shiny Penny, who said what her whole chest today, that she did not believe that Cartel was a person of color. If that's what you're asking.
For you to say that you would never say anything about her or send any information anywhere, you never sent anybody information about anybody else?
So the receipts I just got sent, Fab Five is showing them on his screen right now if you want to tune in.
Ooh.
No,
I guess.
Come
no.
on, Better Days, hurry up!
With what?
Tell us! Show the class, show and tell.
I mean, hold on. I can.
I mean, I have
The same ones if you want me to show them.
Flying without wings. Dora's not the one who had the issue with you. Take it up with Better Days or go. Bro, read the fucking room.
I really think you should just go back to Bernie. It seems like you belong over there.
If you don't leave, T, I know you don't block people, but I do.
I know. I mean, you think they would have got the hint when Dora didn't.
Well,
Everybody's outside thoughts, okay?
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because
I mean, even I asked Dora for you, and she still didn't fucking answer. So,
Flying without
Right.
wings. Ignoring you. Take the hint.
they're not really good at picking up hints, though.
Okay, well, fuck the hint. Dora's not answering you. You have been speaking with Better Days. It is her live, so either talk to her or get the fuck out. Oh, cookies. Wah!
Okay, well,
yeah.
T's a lot like me. We don't give a fuck who comes in, who's in here.
No. What, Dora? What were you supposed to have sent me something?
Oh, I was gonna ask you. Do you want me to show these?
What are they?
Where did Florida Man go? I thought he was going to be showing stuff. But yeah, I am curious. I'm a nosy bitch.
All right. Hopefully, let me come back on my other account where I have access.
All right, I'm going to hop down.
Okay, thank you. He fell asleep in the mystery
Ooh,
machine.
Mallory's over in that live.
Ooh, what live?
Fabs.
Hey, wifey.
Since you know we're talking, I just said we're gonna make it about me for a second. Hello, peoples. Hi, Danny.
Hi, wifey.
Liz, you're in my box.
What the fuck? I love this fucking box. You can't have it.
Jesus, fucking, I've been
those are
sitting here for
fighting
5
words.
minutes, T.
What?
Dora, you were just there for 30 seconds. Jeez. Patience.
Let me give T shit.
I know.
No.
For fuck's sakes.
Don't let her do it, Jenny.
Man.
Don't do it.
Jamie Giles, get the fuck out of here. What you doing?
Oh, shit.
Nah, it's my box.
Liz. That's my
I'm like her peach. Can't get rid of me.
I was here first, okay?
Okay, well, I'm here more often lately, so meh.
No. I just work and I can't say hi, but sorry.
Meh. Well, next time
You
I'll
can
if
have
you
it.
want to, I'll let you have it.
I won't
just like
kick
the
you
bottom
out.
boxes.
You're good. This is really Rum's box, but we'll keep it this way. It's fine.
That's okay. I like the bottom boxes so people are less likely to tap up by accident.
Hang on, I'm actually getting some clarification on
best.
something, so hold on, guys.
Okay. I was just making about me for 30 seconds. Love you guys. Bye.
Sugar, we haven't gotten to you. I'm sorry. What were you trying to say, honey?
Yeah, sugar.
Love you, wifey.
I was just over watching some of T's videos, and when I say this, I mean no hate on Monster. I think she's funny. I think she's great. But one of the videos you have up of Bernie is totally giving her trying to, like, it's totally giving Monster. It was funny. I had to laugh. When she was trying to get it the record straight that it's Bernadette and not Bernie. I think it's the 7th video down. I was like,
Yep.
Peace inside.
So I'm asking regarding so if somebody actually has Retina, get the fuck out, Retina.
Jesus.
I have a question. So OG, if you're in here and you're listening, there is a chat where you are telling someone that you are going to call somebody's home.
Oh, shit.
And that you were going to call and you encourage them to call because if they got more calls, they would do something.
Who did that? Or did you say?
Buckle up, motherfuckers.
Oh,
OG.
fuck.
Now, Megan, why are you here?
Bye, bitch. Just,
Yep. So I'm just curious about that.
So I just got a question. I don't know what Dora shared with you guys, but the whole thing was about people going real life, right?
That's what I'm asking about the phone call to somebody's housing.
To their courthouse, yes, in their housing, and also passing information. There was another person's name. That's what I'm saying. So as long as we're gonna bring awareness to everybody, then I'm cool with it. If not, this shit needs to stop. Period.
Wait, I got It's Me Breezy. No one who thinks what Shannon did is okay is allowed. Eat out. God damn it, they're back. Flying without wings.
Dora screaming for no reason.
Drama talk. Who you talking to? Who you saying let Dora
I'm
and
just
T talk?
saying. I'm just saying because it was about going real life on people, right? Like she didn't go real life, but she very much did.
Yeah, she called the place, and it states in the message that I received that she was in fact going to call the place because if they and she encouraged somebody else to call. If they received more calls, then they would likely do something about it.
We love the yellow around here. Fuck out of here, Bettina. Love you.
Yeah, I don't do the you say somebody does something when you're doing or have done the same thing. That's bullshit to me.
She's not getting no pity from me. That's all I'm saying. They all were shit ass people, so we're not gonna make one person more guilty than another.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're calling people's houses. You're calling like you're doing these types of things. It's different. Like I had spoke about where we, in an instance where we had to for T's court case.
Now,
and we,
she also said
we had
something
to write
about not liking
witness
Smash
statements.
either. I got that message as well. Like, that's all I'm saying. You get pissed off at people and you do shit too. You probably gonna get pissed off at me too for stopping what the fuck was just about to go on. But I don't give a fuck. Like, just cut it out. Don't try to play yourself for innocent to try to sneak back in and do whatever. I feel like this is a plot for Bougie. I feel this way. This is my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. If we're going to do this on them, we need to do it on all of them.
Hi, Fab4.
I agree.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, T, Dora. Y'all know I love y'all.
I agree.
You know, I can't take this no more. Like, I really can't.
Been saying for a while now, we let it all out. Not just one side's quote unquote truth, and that goes for everybody, but just let it all out and let everybody have their opinions.
Right. It doesn't have to be force manipulated. Like,
I
to
don't
me,
care if it makes me look bad or it makes somebody else look bad. You can form your own opinion.
my thing is, if you want to do it, I'm not saying, oh, everybody just dump their phones, but don't come up here asking for sympathy for somebody going real life and you're doing the same shit. That's just me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought it was about Fab4 going over to Shannon.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Just as an introduction to some more bullshit.
So can somebody get OG in here to answer these questions? Because
she doesn't have to answer it. They wanted me to bring awareness a long time ago on some of the shit that was going on, and I chose not to. I said I'm going to sit it out, but the fact that it's coming up now and it's like, oh, they called my abuser, they called my husband. I mean, you were calling people too. For me.
Never mind.
I'm just saying.
But someone wants to call bullshit on why I stepped away having concerns about people calling my kids dead.
Well, I'm just saying, y'all. I had to come in and just say my little piece because just for me to even see that, and it was like, oh, it's not even about me, but the screenshot was about you. So you're now involved. If we're going to share that, let's share the rest. What did you do?
Yeah, all the fucking going real life bullshit is, one, fucking stupid to begin with, and second of all, you fucking talk about it in chats with multiple people where it's gonna break up eventually. Somebody's gonna get mad at somebody. Huh?
can you big box me?
Oh yeah.
Why she always sound different when she asks for a big box?
It's my voice changer that Bernie says I have.
knew
Yeah,
it.
stop it. I just got some questions, me, if she wants to come answer. I mean, there was a whole receipt group chat. So, I mean, show that too. Let's explain all the money that you wanted so badly to explain to Petty. Like, I'm willing to listen. It's a receipt. There's a whole lot of them. I received a lot of them. A lot. Let's explain. I mean, if you want to show all your receipts, let's show them. But don't go to a private live on your own and say you're dumping, and then you dump what you want to dump. Just like the whole bougie thing and all the other conversations. If you're gonna dump it, dump both sides, no matter fucking what. I'm asking her, what is it?
And these were all in a week's time frame.
Hey, babe. I hope you're feeling better. There's more. So, I mean, if she wants to explain, that's fine. If not, leave this shit alone. Leave it the fuck alone, because I said I wasn't even gonna touch it. But if you coming in here trying to act like you fucking innocent, we got to do both sides. We've got to be fair. That's all I'm asking. Just be fair. There too.
Switzerland who shared the live.
OG.
Wait, show them again. Let me see. Make sure I got the right ones. There was one that was, yeah, those are all two. There was one that was from somebody to send Gina's reef out, that she sent some money to them, to one person. But there's more than that. They had a whole group chat that had a receipt something on the top. It says receipt something on the top. Like a receipt group chat for all the money that came in. Dump that too.
No, this isn't about cartel. Where did you get that from?
What? No. I'm just saying.
Not Wreathgate. Oh my god. Let me mute.
There was a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of it, to where I didn't even really look at a majority of it. I didn't even, because once they started coming in, I was like, yeah, it was supposed to be like, okay, ask her these questions. I really didn't give a fuck. I didn't. I don't sit over there with her. So, I mean, I didn't care, but maybe I should have, because it seems as if, now, and I'm not even blaming Florida, man. I mean, he's transparent. He's going to do what he's going to do, but don't use him to do your dirty work. That's all I'm saying. For Bougie, for all of them. Bougie, you come answer your own fucking questions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, this goes to anybody who's ever done ranking. Do y'all get something from TikTok if you're top? Is it something other than notoriety? Was there something other than the money gotten from gifts?
All of that
I don't
was
know.
2 OG. I'm sorry, Liz.
No, I know, but the point of it was for battling. So I'm asking, the point, they were trying to rank. They're trying to be number one. That part I remember them telling me about. So my question is there a bonus from TikTok you get for being number one, or what the hell? Just gifts. Jesus.
That's all I'm saying. I'm like, let's just dump the whole thing, because at the end of the day, we're not going to paint one person more guilty than the other. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know what I do for a living, so I'm just saying, I'm going to look at all of it. If she wants, but let's not alter shit, because I got the originals. I'm not saying that she would. I'm just saying, let's play fair. That's just for me, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel, but I don't want to hear just one side of the story. I'd rather Bougie be up here telling her own motherfucking dirt. Me. Yes, you are, Andrew. You're so lovely. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. So whenever she decides the answer, you guys know how to reach me. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my work.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to doing what the fuck I was doing before I saw some bullshit going on, the fuckery. So yeah, y'all have fun, Dora. You know how to find me, girl.
Okay,
I
Queenie,
shall
have a good
do.
one.
Bye, y'all. Love your faces.
Bye. Love you. Love
Procrastinating
your
getting ready
face.
for work, so whatever y'all
Bye,
want to
darling.
Yeah, so I'm just curious. Hang on, because I think that, and by the way, I did ask for these to be redacted because I do not want um information. You know what I mean?
Are you leaving, Jenny?
That was for Redas. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, why, hi.
You're like, hey, hey. Oh, no, not yet. But Liz,
Yeah.
enjoy all of the baseball. My son is probably playing his last high school game ever tomorrow.
Oh my God! Don't make me start thinking about that.
Hi, Retta.
Enjoy it. But he's playing next level, so we're good.
Yeah, we travel right now. And I don't know, man. He got scouted for this team, so
Yes.
and he's turning 11 next month. So
I love it.
So does
for
anybody
you.
know where she's at?
Enjoy it.
I will. It's out of all the sports he's played. The other ones I'm just like, ugh. But when he said baseball, I was like, yeah,
Yes.
Mom likes baseball.
Yes. Hi, Retta. Loved you. Hope you're feeling good.
And I hate that this app is weird because I want to be like, look at my cool kid. Look at this pitch. Look at that. But the internet's weird, so I can't share it.
Who are they talking about? Who is she
Okay,
talking about?
so question, Dora, do you have more context to that? Because a lot of stuff happened around that time that I was told about.
This was a call made on
Someone
Someone.
starts with K?
correct.
Okay, yep. Well, somebody already said it. I know, Mrs. Florida Man. I'm simply saying there's something I might be able to provide some, because some things I've heard about and did my own research. Hence why I don't sit over there anymore.
And that's why she sent me those, because that came from a group that was a text message to someone, and that was, there's more, but there was also a background check attached to that, that I personally did not want, and asked them to redact it before they sent it to me, so it is redacted. But there was a background check right after that, and there was, hey, give this place a call.
Mrs. Florida Man. I know who that is now. That's crazy. You can ask Florida Man about that.
Hey, what up, everybody? Is my mic better again?
Hey,
Is it
Florida Man. You want to
Yeah,
peep that comment down there from Mrs. Florida Man? So I guess we're going there.
Oh, that's bougie?
Is that bougie?
No, I don't think that's bougie. I think I know who that is.
Oh.
mic working?
Yes.
Okay, so where are we at here?
Well, Florida Man, we have Mrs. Florida Man referring to Discord and conversations and those channels.
And does it have anything to do with children being posted inappropriately?
Nope.
Pass on that. Where are we at here, Dora?
Okay, so there was a background check looked up, and and OG was saying to call the place where the person lives, and ask someone.
The more people, the better.
Huh?
The more people, the better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was to save his housing. So there's context to those. I don't know who sent them to you, but they're just like cutting them bitches.
That was to save housing?
Yeah, that was to save housing. Who sent those to you? Because whoever sent them to you, I don't want no receipts from you if you don't cut them like that. There's context. Don't cut it where the stuff's gone. Because I got all of them. All of them. And I don't know what the fuck the Ratchet crew is, but I just got dumped the fucking whole fucking chat. I don't know who you are. I just got dumped it. I ain't even went through it yet. So it is what it is. Everybody snitching. Everybody guilty. We're all guilty. But guess what? We're not all guilty of posting fucking children inappropriately. Holly Mae. Weren't you just in a box tour last night being like, it's all about the kids, but then there's like some fucking kids actively post it, but you don't give a fuck. You want to blame Bougie? Blame Bougie after them kids off the internet. Keep the same energy when it doesn't get you clout either.
Really quick, Female Neighborhood Watch, I've been waiting for a chance to speak, so I'm not avoiding it, so you can miss me with the attitude. Secondly, if you want to bring that up, you're going to be airing out everybody in that Discord, so Mrs. Florida Man, you might want to give all context instead of just giving half-ass screenshots.
Yeah, there's so much going on at one time. I have it all.
Sure does.
I'm just here so I don't lag in the comments. So I have no idea who anyone is.
Holly Mae did do shit. I'm up here talking about these kids that are posted inappropriately on this account by Leather and Lace over there. And Holly Mae wanted to come up and be like, well, this ain't about Leather and Lace. This is about Bougie. Well, I thought she was all about the kids last night. Yeah, I'm trying to get this back on track to the fucking children that are being posted in their underwear, the children that are being posted inappropriately, the children that are being posted. Like, who cares who the fuck looked up who? Right now, get to that after. Who cares who's guilty right now? Who's guilty of posting them children? Everybody had such a fucking issue with fucking what Shannon did. Have the same fucking issue with what Leather and Lace did and is still doing. I don't care about a correct timeline. I have the whole timeline. I don't know what Hollywood in it. Then Holly Mae should come up here and be like, all right, let's get down to this kid shit and let's see what the fuck you got. Instead of being like, Bougie's fucking guilty.
Hey, I'm here, Dora.
Okay, so the context of the situation.
It was about Pie. It was about Pie. There was also somebody named Shauna being looked up. There also, what was the last thing I just was told? Somebody's record was sent. So I hope you have them all I'm saying is show them, get them from her, show them. And as long as everything is there, we're good. If not, then I will give you all of them.
Why don't you show all of them too?
Because I'm not the one that got up here starting all of this shit. Go get it from the same person giving you information. Go get it from them. The ones that got you up here doing this in the first place, Florida Man, just go get it from them.
If you had it the whole time, why didn't you put it out there?
Because I had already said that I wasn't getting fucking involved when it was sent through and they asked me to do awareness. But now that you're sitting up here trying to paint people that are guilty for the same shit, innocent, trying to make it as like, oh, they're not so bad. They're all fucking bad.
I never said Bougie was innocent. Not one time.
You did when you were just talking to Holly Mae. You said she's not as innocent or as bad as we think she is. You have been defending her hella hard, Floyd.
I said she is guilty for sure, but she's not as guilty
You
as
said for what she's guilty of.
for what she. And you know what? I'm guilty for what I'm guilty of.
You know that though, but you're upfront and forward about what you're guilty of. I'm saying all I'm asking you is when you do it, just do all of them.
Well, you know what? It becomes a problem when I just do all of them because there's so many.
I get that. Take your time. You're doing that now,
I am taking my time, yes.
which is fine. I'm just saying.
Whoever show that Fab Five chat, I showed the name of the chat, and then it was like, show it all.
There's several of the chat. There's several names of the chat. There's a kindergarten chat. There's several singular chats she had with people with a whole bunch of key players in it, a whole bunch of them. So I'm just hoping she give them all to you. That's all I'm saying.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get all the names of the group chats that I got and all the times that I got. I'm going to put them together real quick, and I'm going to take the big box and I'm going to.
Okay.
All the different group chats.
And then there was a receipt chat.
There was
on
a receipt
Cash App.
chat. Yeah, there was a lot of them. There was a loyalty chat. There was singular conversation she was having with Biker. She had one that had like Shelly and one with Cody. There was a whole bunch of them. And
then there was a kindergarten teacher chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
All I'm asking him.
Chats, this is going to be a whole day thing.
That's what I'm saying. He can take his time with it, but I want all of it to come out, not just some of it.
Hold on 1 second. Florida man, can you hear me?
I'm sure he can.
Yeah, he can hear you.
I just don't want him to drop before, like, I ask a question.
I'm really just wondering, why is he up here doing their dirty work for them? Why are they not doing it?
I was going to ask, Florida man, is there a way to get Bougie in here?
And OD.
I would say start with one individual, rather than, because we know it will be like a whole shit show.
I did start with one individual, and everybody wants to keep pushing it off on Bougie just because Bougie, was blamed for everything that she's going to do. Yeah, we'll start with Bougie. Leave them kids posted.
But Florida man, you did tell us you were working on getting her here, but then you've steadily been doing all the phone dumping.
Yeah, I was planning on doing all the phone dumping. I said I was going to put the receipts out, and her accountability is her accountability.
No, but she's not here to take it.
Okay, well, she's not here to take it. People have the right to walk away. I got the text messages. I got the proof. She doesn't want to take her accountability. That's the accountability y'all get.
So you're basically just asking everybody to, send me your receipts. Send me your receipts and you can walk away.
No. What am I going to do? I don't do anything to anybody in real life.
They do it their fucking selves.
Okay, then nobody gets any answers because they're not going to do it.
I already know they're pieces of shit. I don't care for none.
There is no advantage to being the presenter of info. There is no advantage into helping any of you. But I'm still going to do it. It's the right thing to do, and that's the difference.
But do them all, though, Florida man.
Just like when everybody was blaming Mallory for that kid shit Shannon did, I was one of the people that was like, no, Mallory had nothing to do with that. We all know my feelings on Mallory.
I mean, I'm just saying, do them all. Don't just sit with them. Try to force them as being, it's just giving forced. Like, they're not so bad. These are the bad people. No, they're all equally shitty.
Not equally.
I mean, that's a matter of perception, though. It's not just, to you, that may be, but to a lot of us, it's
Are you going to tell me that somebody who looked up, I don't know, let's throw a random name out there. Somebody that looked up Bernadette is going to be just as bad as somebody who posted somebody's half-naked child on TikTok for months?
No, I think they're both fucking shitty. I would stay away from both of them. PD3Os, absolutely not. Have nowhere around me. But if you're posting up people's information, you're just as shitty. I think you're funny, but I think you're shitty.
No, the kid shit crosses a whole nother.
It doesn't make you no less shitty to me. One wrong, wrong.
For me, the kid stuff it whole nother line for me. Like the kids stuff, like posting half naked kids and shit. Them kids ain't do nothing.
They're
Them kids,
PD3Os. Turn them in. Why the person that received that information and had that shit up wasn't getting turned in?
yeah. Why am I not allowed to bring awareness on it so everybody can
I'm not
report
trying to
that?
hide shit. Me, Charlie Classic, came to me trying to get me to bring awareness on Malibu. I ain't hiding a motherfucking thing.
I mean, nobody should hide anything. Like,
I'm
At
just
all.
saying, it's just for me, it's given they're using you as the front man to like bring this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, they're not so bad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. They're shitty individuals.
and I said it from the beginning that everybody is going to have their opinion on
I'm not
each and
fighting
every
with Florida man. Florida man, I do not have an issue with you. You know,
No,
anything.
we debate. We debate, and that's all we're doing.
Right. I don't have an issue with him. All I'm saying is it's giving for me that you're trying to make those two more innocent than everybody else. And I think they all pieces of shit. I feel like Bushi should have been here taking her L. Take your fucking L. I feel like, you know, it's one person.
We're still going to like each other after this. It's almost still like you.
Yeah, I fuck with him. He's funny as shit. I think he does some shitty ass shit.
Yeah, I do.
He's honest about it. You're up here taking accountability for other fucking people, man.
No, I ain't taking accountability. I'm telling people how it is.
But you're taking
comes
theirs.
better- It comes better from a third party because I ain't trying to hide nothing from nobody. I don't care who's guilty, because if I can admit to the shit that I've done, everybody can admit to the shit that they've done.
But they're not, though. They're running off.
Then you know what? That's their character, not mine. Mine is I got that shit, and here's y'all's answers. Here's your receipts. But give me a couple of minutes because that kid shit really bothers me, and it should bother everybody else too.
I'm just saying, even if you do it, protect the ones that are sitting with you too. Or no, don't protect the ones that are sitting with you too. If they want sympathy for something, they should be out for it about what the fuck they did too. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't have any issue posting that entire however many hour long fucking multiple group chats. Straight up, as it is redacted, of course. I'm not gonna fucking like redox anybody or anything, but like it'll be redacted. But that'll take time if you want me to do the whole recording. Because it's not just screenshots.
It's recordings too. Absolutely.
Florida man, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Bougie ever going to come back to the app and own her part? Like, just like her part?
I don't know.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she had mentioned it or, she planned on it.
Everybody comes back eventually.
True. That is true. It's like a fucking revolving door.
Like, I ain't got to be worried about what everybody else do. I just got receipts, and if...
But I get, Queenie, I get what you're saying. I feel like the same as you. They should all be held accountable. I just want to be proven that Leather had doxed Muffin way before she knew Bougie. That's all I was trying to say. That was it.
Mrs. Florida Man also said there's people have done the same thing as, there's a lot of people in here who have done exactly what is being alleged of OG and Bougie. First off, Bougie, I understand that. But secondly, y'all are the ones bringing the shit to the app trying to dump it. I don't see those people in here saying, let me dump this. Donna, I don't see
what I
those
suggest?
people. Yeah, go ahead.
I suggest put out a list of all involved and request them in boxes. That way they have an opportunity to tell their side.
The problem of it is it's all got back. There's fucking so there's Bougie, there's Megan, there's Shannon, there's Leather and Lace, there's Bernadette.
I ain't fucking touching Bernadette. I don't think Bernadette. I don't feel right. Nothing like.
You got morals and values when it comes to some people, but not others.
Well, it ain't because I'm giving her a pass. It's just I just don't think she's all day. Yeah.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, go. I cannot because I really don't. I'll make fun of her funny ways, the pad video and the AI shit, but I ain't gonna be mean to her like that.
Oh, I'm not going to be mean, but
There's Rissa too. Let's not forget Rissa. There's Mallory. There's
who's the Ratchet Crew?
I have no fucking idea. I haven't even had time to look at those. But the whole group chat just landed on me. I don't know what it is. Don't know who it is. Don't know how it is. I'm probably never going to get to it tonight or tomorrow.
Why
If
is
anyone
now
in
you don't
here
feel
is part
comfortable
of
being in
that,
a... Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Anyone in here part of the Ratchet crew? Raise your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kendra, yeah, she might. I don't know, but I listen to Bernadette talk, and I just don't hear coherent thoughts being put out.
Florida man, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what up?
So this is how. Listen, if I were having conversations with somebody on the back end, right, or via text message or via messenger, and I was going to do a phone dump, I would say, okay, this is the phone dump between Stephanie and Bougie, and everything between Stephanie and Bougie is going to be right there, and we're going to see it all. No matter what Stephanie said, what Bougie said, we're going to see images. If there was addresses, yeah, you scribble them with the little dry erase or whatever you do, right? But
could do that.
I haven't seen that, and you want to know how I know I haven't seen that?
How's that?
Because she looked me up. And when Stephanie did her phone dump, my name was in that phone dump. But what you have shown between Bougie and Stephanie, I have not been in that phone dump.
So I would like to correct you there. I haven't showed anything between Bougie and Stephanie.
But you did, because you said that Stephanie.
It was Shannon and Stephanie and Megan and Shannon.
Listen, I don't care about Shannon and Stephanie. I thought we were starting with trying to get Bougie's receipts. And because Bougie was supposedly the one that was looking everybody up, and you wanted to prove that it wasn't Bougie, so why are we not starting with the Bougie and individual receipts? That's just my question.
Because Rissa was the one looking everybody up.
But we haven't even gotten
Bougie
to
wasn't the one
Rissa.
looking everybody up. I'm definitely positive Bougie looked some people up, but not.
Only way we would know that is the main person being addressed first.
Yes, well, the main person to me, because I'll be honest, any one of you, anybody here could have went to Bougie and been like, "Hey, what's up?" Because Bougie told me to go fuck myself in the beginning. She told me no, she ain't leaking her fucking messages to me. So any one of you could have been told to go fuck yourself and then talk to her, and then heard her out, and then understood her side, start seeing stuff from other people's perspective.
Well, what I've seen so far ain't changed my perspective.
That's fine, and I'm not going to change all of y'all's perspective at all. I don't care if I change any of yours. That's fine.
Yeah, but the narrative that is being pushed is like, oh well, she's not into you are guilty. You feed that to people for so much, so much, it's going to end up, saying that. Just show the receipts. You can say this is between this person and this person, and show it. But
What
if
do you think the first one I did was the Muffin Man stuff?
With Leather and Lace, why not Bougie if she's the one giving you the phone dump? Why not just dump all her phone messages between Leather and Lace and her?
Because some of those messages might not be able to go out.
And why is that?
What are the memes and the stories
Muffin Man
have anything to do with phone dumping?
Muffin Man has an open case, and some of that stuff probably can't go out. A lot of that stuff's probably got to go right to the police. Not like between Bougie and Stephanie, there's shit missing.
But if they had to go straight to the police, why did she give it to you?
She didn't know. Nobody knew I was doing the Muffin Man shit or even looking at it.
No, I'm saying, okay, so you're saying the stuff for Muffin Man didn't come from Bougie.
She had bits and pieces of it, yes. But really nobody knew that, like, back in January that I was looking into that.
So where'd you get the Muffin Man receipts?
Where do you think?
Bougie.
The Muffin Man.
That's what I'm saying. Why she doesn't come forward and speak for herself? They're just all using you as a fucking shield.
And if there's an open case, why is she giving you receipts?
Instead of to the police.
They're just all using you as a fucking shield. And if there's an open case, why is she giving you receipts?
May I speak for one?
You're echoing, babe. You're echoing. You want to drop down and come back up? And then we'll,
I certainly hope that you're never in a position to where you are just relentlessly fucked with and your kids are posted half naked on this app and you ask, why did somebody want to help her?
No, I mean, we all were here for her. All of us.
I
supporting her.
wouldn't hand over my half naked receipts of my children to anybody.
I didn't get those
So if
receipts.
they were putting, if they, listen, I'm not coming at you, Florida.
redacted. They were redacted.
I
didn't get those
still
receipts.
would not hand over any receipts of anything that had to do with my family. I would take them straight to the police and do what I needed to do.
And they did. And there was missing pieces, and those missing pieces are being found. It's okay that you don't like the Muffin Man Malibu. That's fine.
It's not that I don't like the Muffin Man. I never said that. I never said that.
Yeah, you have many times. I've seen video. But take an example from me. I don't like fucking Mallory, but I wasn't going to let Mallory get blamed for the shit Shannon did the other night with the kids shit.
Yes, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Donna, is your mic fixed yet, or is it? Can you unmute for a second?
No,
Is it bad?
kids, and it's inappropriate for Malibu to fucking even insinuate that because you don't even know what the fuck I got. That's fucking rude. That's stupid. Because you know what? Because guess what? It's now all these people going around and be like, oh, Florida Man's got pictures of fucking kids.
Florida Man, you just said you got your receipts from Muffin. That's what I'm asking you.
What motherfucking receipts do you think I got? Did I go into specifics?
Florida Man.
Those fucking accounts are still up. You know that, right?
Relax.
I do not know that. I've never seen them and I've never looked at them.
Ridiculous. You fucking
Speak
better
for
than
just a
everybody.
minute, and then you
That's
guys
not what
can
I
do
was
whatever.
saying, so don't
You think
twist
you're
it,
fucking better
please.
than everybody. You're boring as shit.
Florida Man. Florida
Okay,
Man, you
so
had
now
already said they
your
were
truth
redacted.
is coming out about me, Florida Man. That's perfect.
No,
That's perfect.
I feel completely disrespected. You just insinuated that I had pictures of them kids.
I did not. No, you said you got your receipts from Florida Man. I never asked you if you got the half naked receipts. You asked me what I didn't know what I would do if I was put in that situation. And what I said was I would never hand over receipts that were evidence to anybody. That's what I said.
I didn't get the evidence receipts. I said I got receipts. I was looking.
May I speak so I can get back down,
I
please?
ain't gotta tell anybody. I ain't gotta tell anybody what I'm doing.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Nobody
Hold
even
on,
knows
Donna.
what I'm doing. Nobody even knows half the
Hold
shit
on,
I'm doing.
Florida Man.
Except
Hold on.
behind the scenes, nobody knows how many beefs I've settled behind the scenes that doesn't go live because I'm not in it for the fucking drama.
Hold on, Florida Man. Relax. Let Miss Donna ask you something.
Oh, I wasn't coming up to ask anybody anything. I was coming up because I know Bougie, or however you say her name, is in this chat. She is Miss Florida Man. Just so y'all know, that's who it is. That's all I come up for. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.
You can't accusate like that. You can't. Do you have a receipt proving it's her? I don't know, Bougie. So I'm just speaking on, if you're going to make an accusation like that, you have to come with a receipt.
Donna,
I
how
really
do you?
say and ask. Muffin said months ago that she was taking this to court. If that was the case, then why has she not already proceeded with this since I stopped being friends with her? Because I do remember the photos. I seen the photos that were posted. I seen the accounts. But as far as I know, she was taking legal action. So why are you bringing it back up now? And I'm not bitching at you, Florman. I have nothing against you. You know that I don't care what you do. I'm just simply asking that question because I seriously do want to know. I'm going to drop back down so Hazel can get in the box or whoever else.
Because the first run of accounts last year were never linked directly to Stephanie. They were able to be linked directly through Stephanie through other stuff that was found, as was seen in the first live. Even the text messages of her admitting it, even the ones being like, oh, this is the first, you get to first look at it. When that live happened, people stepped forward, people sent stuff. And you know what? Stuff got put together.
Hey,
And it's not
Muffin, Florida Man, can I tap in because I really need to address this? Okay, listen to me. Sorry, I'm not coming at anybody. I've been friends with Muffin for a long time and watched this shit happen 2 years ago. So she went to Florida Man to clear her name because she was on the app, and not for nothing, I'm not coming to any of you, but you all were friends with her for a hot minute, and because she didn't answer the questions you wanted right away, when Classy addressed it in 4 lives 2 years ago, it was addressed and the receipts were shown and no one listened. They condemned her right away. So she left the app. It's wild to me that y'all are mad that she wanted Florida Man to clear her name. That's all she wanted. She's not coming back to this app. So please, when you say that you were her friend and you loved her, you could have listened a little more. Classy tried to explain it a lot, and no one listened. Sorry, I'm just passionate.
I didn't judge her. Muffin Man, I didn't judge her at all. I never had anything
Well,
bad
a lot
with
of
her.
people did, and a lot of people are in this chat,
No, I
and they
get that,
judged her.
Harrison. But I mean, me personally, so, you know.
It just makes me mad that I watched my friend get tormented, and no one gave a shit.
No,
They're like, oh,
I mean,
you
not
can't
no
answer
one.
my question. You can't answer my question. So whatever. Done
Not
with
no
it.
one, not no one, because me
I
personally,
know.
when
I'm
we
not.
dealing with
I'm
the
sorry,
kids,
Queenie. I'm pissed
just,
off.
you know, I understand that, and we're all passionate about, you know,
Those
these whole
pages are
things.
still up, and I'm happy she went to Florida Man and he cleared her fucking name. Listen, he does some fucked up shit, but he cleared her name, and now she can be a fucking piece, and everyone can see that Stephanie was a piece of shit.
I mean, all she had to do was really tell me somebody else did it, because I kind of felt like who would post
Queenie,
pictures of their own child?
the exhausting thing was she tried to tell everybody, but everybody didn't see when it happened 2 years ago.
But everybody's not going to see the same thing. That's what I'm telling him about the perspective of the evidence he's showing. That's
I don't care about if everybody sees the same thing. It'll be out there, and it'll all be in that evidence Discord I got. I'll re-put another link in my bio. But at this point, I don't really care what Muffin Man's done unless you tell me Muffin Man has done the same thing Stephanie has done. And even then,
if he did anything. I mean, me personally.
I've got all the receipts from both sides. I've even got Stephanie's bully page receipts and who did that. Like, it's all there. Except redacted, the legal stuff and all that. Not like don't go there, Malibu. Oh my god. But
Rinse, let me correct that. Not y'all. But there was people that came at her and didn't get the answers right away and just dropped her. And listen, no shade to them. I get it. It looked shady. It didn't look right. You know, it didn't. And she should have held alive and explained it. I'm not saying that what she did was right by not speaking on it.
I mean, she did. Well, the ones I caught, I did.
You know what? After 2 years, she was tired of being questioned about it. She was tired of speaking on it because nobody believed her.
I mean, you can't say nobody, because there are some of us that did.
I didn't listen, Queenie. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't see anybody really believing her, but that's just me. I didn't. There are people
I
that
was sitting in her lives, gifting her and supporting her, telling her that I felt bad, because I kind of felt like who would do that on their own kids. When I start hearing the other side saying, well, like, you know, oh, you know, I've heard the rumors, I was like, she did what? Well, what did she do? But I never really sat in those.
I have a question. Who was all in here and Queen of All Trades Live when Mittens was getting dragged for the memes?
No, y'all, I'm not trying to say y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just passionate and I'm messing up my words. I'm sorry.
But you were.
Florida
You were
Man, I don't think it was.
Hold on,
But let me, okay.
Hold on, please. I have a point to make. We were all there. We remember that live Mittens was getting dragged, right?
Which one?
The one with where Mittens got caught out for the 2 memes.
No, I wasn't. I don't
When
know
they did the
anything
phone
about that.
down. I mean, that's not the only thing, but I mean, Mittens not innocent either. She tried to come at me because I found legal paperwork and got somebody's information.
Hold on,
But-
please.
but
Let's just
hold on.
because I mentioned a name does not mean that we need to go off on what they're guilty on. I'm trying to make a point.
Because I mean,
We were all in that Queen of the Trades Live. We were all in Queen of All Trades Live when Mittens was getting dragged, and all that shit. There was 600-700 people in there, and it fucking turned around, and everybody started bashing the Muffin Man for shit. I'm the only one that got up in that box and said, "Hey, it's a little more than what you might seem," and calmed it the fuck down. Ain't nobody else sit up there and be like, everybody up there is being like, "She's guilty. Fuck her. She did it." Everybody was.
Like we're a lot of us are quick to judge, and it's not wrong.
Somebody that looks up people for fun, just for fun.
Oh well, I can't comment on that. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
Stephanie. There's Stephanie. Legitimately Stephanie. Like, I've got so much of her content.
You can look up that bitch. Drag her all over this app. Fucking please.
I have. I fucking have. I got all of her banker.
Keep going, because I'm fucking here for it. And Stephanie, if you're listening, I love this for you, you nasty bitch. But that's all I got. Thank you guys for listening to me.
Thank you.
I just want to say, can we ease up off Florida Man, because he really is trying to be helpful. He doesn't have to release any of this stuff that he has. And the more that we keep pushing him, the more he's going to get pissed off, and ain't nobody going to see nothing.
Oh, no. Everybody will see something. But the more everybody pushes me, the more I'm going to get pissed off, and the more I'm going to want to prove them wrong.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to not release this stuff. I'm going to release it. I'm going to release all of it. But the more people that's looking at me bitching, let me do it my way, because every single one of y'all had a chance to do it your way, and there wasn't no fucking steps made. I'm the only one that's made any progress in this shit. Because if anything, the fuck have we all been doing?
I'm not bitching. I'm just saying release all of them. Make sure you do all
I'm
of
gonna
them.
release all of them. I can't release all of them, because if you release all of them, then they can just not have to worry about that little shit over there.
No, not
But
at once. I'm not saying at once because I'm not saying at once because it's going to take you a while. But I'm just saying you can't
Exactly. And hey, I have a fucking life too.
No,
You know,
I get that. But
I
you
work.
can't ask sympathy for one person when they're doing shit too.
What's something I'm asking for?
I mean, I'm just saying, saying, oh, okay, they're not as guilty and this person's more guilty in my eyes. I mean,
Stephanie is far more guilty in my eyes. Yes, 100% of the way.
I think they're all shitty still.
Can I speak from like a, I don't want to say, no, not victim, but like recipient of being doxxed. I don't believe that everyone that did the fuck shit to me is equally guilty. There's some that went fucking to the extreme. So I don't hold everyone in the same, like this one, someone that just seen it in a chat, which we had talked, recipient, you know what I mean, whatever your name is down there. Jesus Christ.
Really quick, Enabler, can I just say something real quick and then I'll get down? Lori.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
Drama Talk, you can be respectful in the chat or you can get blocked again.
I was just giving like an example of somebody that it's happened to. Like, I know Malibu, I always have problems saying your name, so I'm going to call you Blue. I understand how she feels, like wanting to know why, like who, what, where, when, why, and how. I always say that. I can understand where she's coming from, wanting answers. Like, why? I never did anything to you guys. Why did you do that to me? And one set of people, you know what their answer was? I wanted to see how easy it was. Like, and be prepared to receive those responses, because that is people apparently are fucking bored. So I know one set of people that did that to me, they were just seeing how easy. I hope you get every answer that you want. Florida Man, do you know if, I know you have a fuck ton of screenshots, but do you have any information from Bougie and Stephanie regarding Malibu?
I don't fucking know. Just like the thing is, everybody wants me to be on their person now and their information now. Everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it when you get it. Everybody else had a chance to come up here and be a fucking snitch. Nobody else fucking wanted to. Everybody had a chance to go talk to Bougie. Nobody fucking wanted to.
Can I ask not Florida Man, not you Florida Man, the not Florida Man in the comments says Malibu.
Nobody gives a fuck about the comments, please. I'm fucking talking. Like, this is why shit doesn't get shown, because everybody wants to have their fucking opinion and not let me fucking show shit.
I'm sorry, Florida Man, but if somebody's saying lies about me, I would like to
well, you know what? Handle your shit, Malibu. I'm gonna go get some cigarettes and some gas station hot dogs. I might be back on a fucking.
I'll drop Florida Man. It's cool.
Oh, jeez. Real quick, they left, but real quick, Lori in the comments, if you're saying that Muffin Man left the app because of Ratina, you are dead fucking wrong. She left the app because of Stephanie. So please don't put misinformation out and don't blame Ratina for something. She asked a question. She was curious. It happens. Please stop.
Exactly, Hazel.
For me,
I fucking hate that. Like,
You cannot blame Ratina for Muffin leaving the app. You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't pay no mind to them.
Oh God, it just infuriates me. Like, stop. This is how rumors get fucking started.
For me, this shit was shared into a group chat with other people.
And again,
so-
I could be wrong.
Listen,
She might
I
have
was
not
a
been-
mod for Muffin Man when this went down, and I was there when she was being not. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hazel,
Go ahead.
Activist, thank you.
Always on me.
So cute. So cute.